Your brain is organized to reflect everything you know in your life. Your brain is a record of the past. It's an artifact of everything you've learned and experienced in this moment. Feelings and emotions are the end product of past experiences, and we can remember experiences better because we remember how they feel. So most people wake up in the morning and they start remembering all their problems, and those problems are connected to certain people and certain things at certain times and places. The moment they start thinking about those problems, they're thinking in the past. Those problems have an emotion associated with them, and the moment they start feeling those emotions, the body, as the unconscious mind, doesn't know the difference between an experience that's creating an emotion and the emotion the person's fabricating by thought alone. Now, thoughts are the language of the brain, and feelings are the language of the body. And how you think and how you feel creates your state of being. So most people's entire state of being, when they start their day, is already in the past. So you have a choice. The choice is you're either defined by a vision of the future or you're defined by the memories of the past. And when you decide to say, okay, I'm going to change, and you decide one thing, I'm not going to eat this food, I'm going to wake up earlier, I'm going to do something aerobic, I'm not going to have sugar after 6 o'clock, whatever it is, the person, whatever choice a person makes. The moment you make a choice to do something differently, and the hardest part about change is not making the same choices you did the day before, get ready, because it's going to feel uncomfortable. It's going to feel unfamiliar. There's going to be some uncertainty and unpredictability, and that's the moment the game is on. Yes. So then most people, their body has been conditioned emotionally to be the mind. So now the body says, wow, I'd rather hang on to my guilt than take a chance and possibility. I'd rather live in fear than trust in the unknown. So once the person feels uncomfortable, the body goes, whoa, wait a second, we're out of the program here, and body starts influencing the mind.
That's right.
So it says, start tomorrow, you'll never change, you don't have the money to do this, you're not good enough, your mother told you were this, your father's fault, it's your ex's fault, you know, all of the voices that come up. Now here's the deal, if you respond to those voices, those same thoughts as if they're true, by the way, they're always going on behind the scenes of your awareness, but now they're amplified because you're outside your comfort zone. You believe in that thought. That thought's going to lead to the same choice, which is going to lead to the same behavior, which is going to create the same experience and produce the same emotion. And the person's going to say, this feels right. No, that feels familiar. Going from the old self to the new self is a neurological, it's a biological, it's a chemical, it's a hormonal, it's a genetic death of the old self. And people will say to me, in that void, in that unknown, I can't predict my future. And I'll say to them, the best way to predict your future is to create it. Not from the known, but from the unknown.
I love it.
So close your eyes now and think about that vision. Once you start thinking about that vision of your future, you're activating the creative centers in your brain. And naturally, you begin to think about putting yourself in the scene.
Yes.
And the act of doing that, when you're truly passionate and truly present, the moment you're defined by that vision, when the thought in your mind becomes the experience, you begin to feel the emotion of the event before it's made manifest. Now, you're giving your body a sampling, a taste of the future. And now, if a thought and a feeling create a new state of being, you're combining a clear intention with an elevated emotion, and now you're beginning to change your biology, and you're seeing a whole new landscape that you could never see before because you're no longer viewing your future through the lens of the past.
I love this.
Now, this requires then something really specific, because most people will wait for their wealth to feel abundance. They'll wait for their success to feel empowered. They'll wait for their new relationship to feel loved.
They'll get all these things when.
Yes. So think about that. The absence of getting those things causes people to live in lack their entire life.
That's right.
And so they're waiting for something outside of them to change how they feel inside of them. And if they're not creating a new life, then they're not applying the proper principles, then they keep all their manifestations, all their dreams at arm's length. Well, think about this. If you get up feeling gratitude, if you get up feeling empowered, if you get up feeling whole, if you get up feeling unlimited, why would you worry about whether it was going to come or not? You would feel like it already happened.
So this was Dr. Joe Dispenza, a renowned neuroscientist, author, and educator
who has made significant contributions to the fields of neuroscience, quantum physics, and personal development. Now, his work centers around the idea that our thoughts and beliefs shape our reality. Now, in this video, he was just talking about the power of visualization and how to do it to manifest your desires. Dr. Dispenza simply draws on the principles of neuroscience to explain how visualization works. Research in neuroplasticity demonstrates that the brain has the ability to reorganize itself by forming new connections in response to learning and experience. When a person visualizes a particular outcome, they essentially engage their brain in a way that mimics the actual experience. Studies have shown that when individuals mentally simulate an action, the same areas of the brain are activated as if they were performing that action in real life. So this means that through visualization, one can effectively practice an outcome mentally, thereby enhancing the likelihood of success when actually attempting that task. The key principles of visualization, according to Dr. Joe Dispenza, are clear intention. This is the first step in effective visualization. You have to have a clear and specific intention. This means not just thinking about what you want, but actually articulating it in precise terms. So, for example, rather than visualizing being healthy, you can actually visualize engaging in specific activities that represent health, like running a marathon or enjoying a fresh salad. Now, we also have elevated emotion. Dr. Joe Dispenza emphasizes the importance of pairing visualization with elevated emotions. When individuals visualize their desired outcome, they should also connect that mental image with positive feelings such as joy, gratitude, or excitement. So this is basically what Neville Goddard always talked about. You should always ask yourself, what would the feeling be like were you in the desired state? That way, you can easily visualize yourself in the desired state and actually feel the emotions associated with you being in that state. So this emotional resonance amplifies the power of visualization, helping to embed the intention deeper into the subconscious mind. Now remember, we want our brain to form new neural pathways that will activate the manifestation process. And also, everything is energy. We're also trying to raise our vibrational frequency to the frequency of the desired state. So, the fact that our subconscious mind cannot differentiate between what's real and what's not, we can easily take advantage of that by visualizing to a point where you feel as if it's already there, as if it's happening. So when you feel that feeling, will raise the vibrational frequency and it will create those new neural pathways that will make it easy for us to start the manifestation process. But that's not it. There's more to come. So next up, we have repetition and consistency. You have to make it a habit to visualize yourself in the desired state. Just as practicing a skill leads to mastery, regularly engaging in visualization practices will also help you reinforce the neural pathways associated with the desired outcome. Dr. Joe Dispenza recommends setting aside dedicated time daily for visualization, creating a routine that makes it a natural part of one's life. So basically, Dr. Joe Dispenza's teachings on visualization, they offer profound insights into the potential of the human mind to shape reality. By harnessing the power of intention, emotion, and repetition, individuals can transform their lives and cultivate a reality that aligns with their desires. Look, this is very, very, very possible. You can easily manifest your desired reality. Only if you do it consistently, it has to be a habitual thing. You're trying to reprogram your subconscious mind. You're trying to convince your subconscious mind that you are the person that you wish to be. So when you consistently do that every single day, eventually you get to a point where your vibrational frequency is just the same as that is in the desired state. And so when you are like that, you easily shift into that state, period. So another thing that you should be aware of is that this 3D physical reality is nothing but a delayed reaction of what is within. So if you have successfully convinced your subconscious mind that you are the person that you wish to be or that you have what you want, eventually the the physical reality will express what is going on within you. There's nothing that is in the physical that is not present within. It always starts from within and is expressed in the physical. But the physical is a delayed expression. So if you visualize it today and you feel the emotions, usually it's not going to manifest today because, again, it's a delayed reaction. So it may happen over time, but one thing is for sure, it will happen. So keep on visualizing, keep on feeling the emotions despite whatever circumstances that you're in. It is possible. Make use of your imagination and change your life. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day.